Women are smashing it all over the world every single day, thousands and thousands and thousands of us. But I want to share with you 5 particular stories of women I've met in the last year who I think are absolutely incredible.
The problem with the fashion industry is it's completely destructive of both the environment and also people's welfare. All the women that are employed within it are not paid a living wage and so are suffering, and they're also, the working conditions are appalling. So we have to flip the industry, we have to make it a positive force, and that's what I'm trying to do with Ruby Moon. The fashion industry is very destructive in terms of both pollution and waste. We don't value clothing anymore, and that's what I'm trying to reintroduce with our clothing. We want things to be loved and worn and cherished, and the biggest environmental impact we can make is to prolong the use of our clothing, and that's what we're doing with our swim and active wear.
So the problem that I identified is that I don't want to use animal products or animal tested products or specifications that harm planet or people in it. It's all completely doable not to use any of those things. And I think once clients realise there's problems in these areas, they won't want to do it either, whether they're vegan or not. When I set up on my own, I was doing all of that, but there was a big gap in my knowledge in regards to residential finishes. So I found out about the vegan design course, changed my branding. I talked out loud about it. I've written articles and done some talks, and I just want to raise awareness to clients who are probably quite unaware, but also within my industry.
Working in events, I saw that there was a huge amount of textile waste. I wanted to create a solution that diverted textiles from landfill and make them accessible for where new isn't necessary. I wanted to encourage people to design from waste and make that really accessible to them. I found that I couldn't any longer participate in that industry and watch as this waste was happening. Mm-hmm. I needed to be part of a solution. I needed to change the industry somehow.
So I've always wanted to go travelling ever since I was younger, much younger, but something would always get in the way. So whether it was work or money or love, I kind of thought when I got to my 30s that was kind of too late now to do it. So we thought, why not? Why are we just working, being really stressed with work, spending all our money on stuff we don't need? Furniture, nice art, clothes. David was obsessed with buying shoes and trainers. And we were kind of like, what are we doing? Like, why are we doing this? And where's it going to end? And our holiday in Australia, and then a year later in Thailand, really cemented that actually none of that means anything. And we wanted to do something different with our lives. So we are selling everything. In fact, no, we still have our house. We're renting our house out. That's kind of our nest egg for the future. But we are selling everything else, packing up 2 backpacks and going travelling for hopefully 2 to 3 years. We will see how long our money lasts, and then if we're hoping to find ourselves on a different kind of work journey whilst we're away.
Harriet Sahove was born really out of learning about the climate crisis and the plastic crisis, and rather than getting angry and depressed about it, I decided to turn that energy and passion into something sort of practical. So for me it was more of a therapy to do what I could, but for then other people as well to be able to come here and do what they can. Because it's not about doing everything, and that's what people need to realise, is it's not your responsibility to do everything, but you can come here and do your bit, which will cut down the plastics, so that's what a lot of people like to do, contribute towards social change as well, and employing new people, and just showing that a different way is possible and not conforming to the norm. I heard recently that the best way to make change is vote with your money, because we all speak money, don't we? We all spend money, we all earn money. So if you spend your money for the sort of world that you want to see, that's the best way, powerful way of voting.
How awesome are they? Thank you so much to Jo, Hayley, Chloe, Harriet and Katie for taking time out to talk to me, and some of you went beyond your comfort zone, so I massively appreciate it. And the music was composed by my lovely niece, Molly Ashley. Awesome. If you're thinking about doing something scary and you need a little bit of help or a bit of guidance, let me know and I can certainly put you in contact with the right people. It's Sustainable Squad on all social channels.